Hey Leo, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading in terms of your professional life, job, career, business. Take it as it resonates. Um, Roles can be reversed in the sense this could be you, this could be someone around you in your work environment. And yeah, for a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. This is for Leo. Let's see, Leo. What can you expect to happen when it comes to your work slash career slash job business? Okay, so Leo, we're going to have a look at your overall energy to begin with. I see a lot of you Leos wanting to use your inner guidance. A lot of you, uh, I feel a lot of you are hesitant on taking a risk to move towards something new. I feel you are looking for some kind of validation or some kind of approval, okay? Be in terms of tarot or be in terms of someone else. You're looking for a validation or approval from someone or some information or something that you can rely on to make that move towards something else. I see you as wanting to move towards something very, very slowly and steadily, but I don't see you as moving yet. I see a lot of you who's wanting to stay conservative, staying in a place, staying in a position that makes you feel safe, secure. It could be staying in an institution which you feel restricted in, but you're still going to stay because it pays the bills. It could be holding on to a business, okay, because you're too scared to take a risk and expand it, or too scared to take a risk and shut it off and try something new. Why? Because this is the known. Yeah. So I see you as not wanting to be ready to rush into something yet. It's like, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. So I see you as going around in circles, You're there is an opportunity I feel that you see that you're looking at, but you're circling around like a shark, but you're not grabbing that opportunity yet. That's what I'm getting. Why? Because you feel it's safer to stick to something, to stick to the rule book for now rather than being a rebel and experimenting something. Yeah. It's like you're gonna do and follow the herd, is what I'm saying for now. Now, in the past, I think there was a lot of weighing out your pros and cons. I feel like there was a lot of juggling going on in the past. Either you were doing too many things at a time, or then there was a lot of back and forth. You weren't being able to make up your mind about a situation. Yeah. I feel a lot of you, a part of you wanted to believe in new possibilities. A lot of you wanted to believe in, oh, something out there is possible. Why not? Okay. And for the others of you, you missed an opportunity because you constantly kept daydreaming of something new, but you never really grabbed the opportunity because you were all constantly indecisive. I feel a lot of you are running from making the right decision or running from a problem that was in front of you, but you chose to just be the ostrich and dig your head into the sand and live in denial. So I think a lot of you could have missed a very lovely opportunity that came your way. Okay. Some of you may have missed an opportunity to open your own business because you felt you were lacking funds. And for the others, you were just insecure and unsure if you could make it happen or not. But if it's a job, you could have missed out on a job opportunity. All right. Now, in the current situation, in the current situation, Leo, I feel a lot of you are, to be honest, being a little kiss ass. I think a lot of you, I feel, are realizing that you're not being valued enough. Either you're not being valued enough in the job that you are or there's not much uh, coming in terms of how much value or effort you're putting out, and that needs to change. That needs to change. But I feel for now you're keeping quiet about it, you're keeping hush hush about it, and you're trying to keep it to yourself, that there is a lot of dissatisfaction around the job, around your professional life, or around the business that you're doing right now. I feel you're trying to keep it a secret. I feel you're trying to kind of just go with it, even though you feel taken advantage of, you feel taken granted for, you feel you're not being valued enough, you feel you're not getting what you deserve in regards to the amount of time, energy, effort that you're putting in. But you're choosing to stay quiet and keep it where it is. Okay. Maybe you feel something better is coming out there, but you may just feel it's not the right time to let go. In the coming few days, I feel you stay put. A lot of you feel a situation is becoming impossible day by day by day by day. Okay, a lot of you may think a situation is becoming very difficult to handle, but um, instead of focusing on that, I feel you are running and isolating yourself. Yeah, there could be a lack of teamwork, okay, and you are quite disappointed, but you're choosing not to consider your current situation as a missed opportunity and move forward. I feel you're still sticking on to, oh, I wanted to collaborate, I wanted good teamwork, but it's not happening. Some of you, you're the one who's not putting in enough teamwork because you don't see enough value in other people's opinions. Anyone and everyone that you're dealing with within this job or professional life has something different to contribute. Now, if you feel you're not valued enough, walk away. If you're the one who feels I'm the best and I don't need anyone's input, then remember one thing: you want to go fast, you go alone, you go solo. But if you want to go farther, you have to work in a team. You will need people to work with. And I feel that's where your overthinking is happening. And that's where there's this situation where you are creating um, that hostage mentality. Like, oh, you know what? I cannot deal with this anymore. Or I cannot talk with that guy anymore. I can't collaborate with this person. Oh, they're so. Try and collaborate. Teamwork is the key out here. We'll see what your advice is. So, it could also mean out here that equal give and take is important, especially if you're the one at fault. Let's see. Let me see your advice, and then I'll be able to say more about this. Oh, okay. So the universe is telling you stop throwing yourself out in the cold. The situation isn't as bad as you're making it look like. You're not a victim. I'm sorry, I'm going to call you out on this, but you're not a victim. If it resonates, resonates. Ace of Swords. Be clear. Clear communication, clear thoughts, ideas, zero manipulation, crystal clear, black and white, yes or no is what is required, and be logical. Don't be emotional. Don't feel like, oh, everyone's throwing me out in the cold, or don't be like, oh, I'm the victim out here. You're playing the victim here, and the universe is telling you, get out of it now. Get out of it now. Impulsive action forward is the key right now. Don't feel like a victim. Don't be in a bad situation and expect, like, oh, I'm in a bad situation and I need someone to pull me out of the rut. No, and don't even create bad situations, okay, and then expect people to come and pull you out. Either ways, Leo, it's time for action. So if you have the inner clarity out here that you're not in the right job, cut it off and move forward. And if you feel that there is something out here that you know you need to speak about, or there's something out here that you know you need to do about, don't keep quiet and accept injustice. Talk about it. Okay. If something can be worked out, work it out. And if it cannot be worked out, walk away. Okay. But that communication and that impulsive action forward is required from you, Leo, in order to solve any misunderstandings that are frustrating you, and where you're constantly feeling like left out, or where you're constantly feeling like, oh, you know what, I'm trying my best, but nothing's happening. You're not. You're not. Because if you're trying your best out here, you're coming off as overly confident, or you're coming off as very um, egoistic. It's like, I'm not approaching that situation. Okay, that's going to been taken care of. That's going to take been that's going to be able to take care of itself on its own. It's not. Nothing's going to be able to be take care. Nothing is going to be taken care of on its own. If you don't feel valued, get out. If you're not valuing something or someone, start valuing. okay, that ego needs to change, a phase needs to change. And stop overthinking out here about a collaboration, okay? Stop feeling like, oh, I would collaborate only if it was like this. I would collaborate and work in a team only if it was like that. If you feel people are not valuing your efforts, not valuing you as a person, get out. But if you're the one who's like, I know everything and I'm the best and I don't need to value anyone else, change. Change. But regardless, your biggest advice out here is action now. Go for it. Don't suppress your feelings and don't be overconfident and cocky. Okay? So that's what I have for you.